Hey, I'm Lucy from Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Baja model truck camper. Our Baja rigs have a custom composite shell with an articulating topper, which allows this vehicle to be compact and streamlined when driving, and super roomy and comfortable while camping. Some of the exterior highlights of this rig include upgraded wheels and tires. So we have a method wheel on an all-terrain tire. We have custom Rossmönster running boards down both sides. Working our way to the rear, we have a Maxtrax table mounting system. So this can come down and make a nice little outdoor happy hour area, and can be popped away and is just a great storage solution for those Maxtrax. Additionally, on this side of the vehicle, we have our entry door, we have a porch light, we have a Fiamma awning up top, and then we also have another strip of LED lighting underneath that Fiamma awning so you can light up the exterior of camp. In the rear of the vehicle, we have some custom molle panels. We also have a custom rear bumper, as well as two one-up bike racks. In the front of the vehicle, we have a custom Rossmönster front bumper with trail lamps from Baja Designs. We have a Warn winch, and then all the way up top, we have another Baja Designs LED light bar. Let's step inside. Design highlights of this vehicle include gray mix wall panels and ceiling panels. We have horizontal grain matched bamboo cabinetry for our uppers and our lowers, but our lowers are all going to be vertical grain matched. We have Paperstone countertops, and that's going to be in graphite gray. We have Pendleton upholstery in our dinette / secondary sleeping area, and then all the way on the floor we have rustic oak flooring. When it comes to layout in this rig, we have a fixed bed over the cab of the vehicle. Moving further towards the rear, we have our bathroom and indoor shower area. Moving further back from there, we have our galley on both sides. Then we come into our dinette area with plenty of room to seat 6, which also converts into the secondary sleeping area, allowing this rig to both ride and sleep 4. The bathroom of this vehicle highlights brushed aluminum walls with a stainless steel shower pan. We have a custom teak shower grate in the bottom, and then we have a composting toilet that will be housed in here as well. Our shower nozzle is stored nice and low with a long hose so that it doesn't get in the way of the topper when we lower it down for driving position. Lastly, you have a nice roll down shower curtain so that everything, all of the water, all of the splash stays concealed within the shower itself. Starting on the driver's side of the vehicle, we have a 15 by 20 Ruvati workstation sink with a cutting board insert. Underneath that, we have some nice storage options. We have a utensils drawer as well as a nice shelving unit on the right side there. Moving over to the passenger side of the vehicle, we have a 2-burner Impava induction cooktop. Underneath that, we have a 4.6 cubic foot isotherm fridge and freezer. To the left of that, we have 2 additional storage drawers. And then lastly, we have a 20-inch flip-up countertop extension to extend the usable space within this galley area. All of these countertops are going to be made of Paperstone, which is a sustainable option made of recycled paper. And the best thing about Paperstone is that you can take hot items directly off the stove, place them on the Paperstone countertops, and not worry about leaving marks. Lastly, in the rear of the vehicle, we have our dinette area. So this area can comfortably seat 6. We have a bamboo table on a lagoon mount so that it can be swiveled around depending on how many people you have sitting back here. Our dinette is going to be upholstered in Pendleton, and it also can be converted into a secondary sleeping area, allowing this rig to comfortably sleep 4. Let's go ahead and check out that second bed. So by creating a platform with our table and taking off the backrest from both sides, we create a really nice additional sleeping area for 2. When it comes to ventilation in this vehicle, we have 6 half-slide windows. 2 are going to be in the front, and then the rest of them are going to be in this main living area of the vehicle. All of these half slides are going to be concealed when our topper is down. In addition to those windows, we have 2 Arctic turn awning style windows down here. We also have a Dometic Penguin II AC unit up top to keep this rig nice and cool in the summer. And then lastly, we have a Max Air fan directly over our bed, so that can bring some nice airflow in while sleeping. On the driver's side of the vehicle, we have all of our power systems housed. So in here you can find 600 amp hours of lithium battery bank. We have a 3000 watt inverter, and then we also have 400 watts of Zamp solar array coming in from the top. All of our system controls are going to live on the side panel of our upper cabinets over here on the passenger side of the vehicle. So here we have the controller for our articulating topper. This is going to be pre-programmed, so you hit 1, it's going to lift up. It lifts about 17 inches, and when you hit 2, it will lower back down. We also have the control for a Dometic Penguin II AC unit here, as well as a Victron Bluetooth battery monitor so that we can keep track of all of the systems within this vehicle. And then lastly, we have an overall power system face here. So this is going to control all of our lighting, as well as our fans, our toilet fan, water pump, etc. So when it comes to lighting in this vehicle, we have dimmable LED dome lights down the entire center of the vehicle. We have above cabinet lights, we have below cabinet lights, and then we also have toe kick lights all in the living area. And then lastly, we have our reading lights in the sleeping area. The main sleeping area of this vehicle is going to be our over cab bed. So this is roughly a queen size bed. We have a custom ladder to get up into it. We have reading lights at the head of the bed for both sleepers, and then we also have a nice little charging nook on the driver's side. One of my favorite features of these vehicles is the pass-through between the main driving area and the living area. So when you're driving, you can have your insulated curtain down. It really minimizes the sound coming from the camper. And when you're ready to camp at night and you want to be able to pass through freely, just roll it up. And you have a nice pass-through between the cab of the vehicle and the living area of the camper. Now that we've wrapped up the inside, we'll go ahead and close it down.